Coaster friends, and happy Wednesday! Yay! Because I always do it. And hello, hope you're all well. And today I am joined by the lovely lead programmer, Andrew Chappell.
Hi everybody, hi Bo, it's very good to be back.
I'm always so excited when you're here.
Always good fun to do Workshop Wonderland.
We haven't seen you in a while.
No, I've been hiding away from the cold.
I know.
It's very cold in here.
It is very cold.
It's wonderfully thematically correct because today, what are we doing on Workshop Wonderland today, Bo?
He's doing my job for me. No, it's great. This is just nice because now I know that if I ever fall sick and simultaneously Ed and Will are sick, we're just going to be like, oh, you know, we've got Chaps in the back. He can just do it.
I can just like fail to put down some blueprints properly and they'll be floating in the sky. It'll be fine.
No way. Yeah, so as you may notice, we will be doing an Arctic-themed Workshop Wonderland today. But before we do that, let me just say I'm very sorry there is no intro today because we were running a little bit late. It was my fault. It's not on you at all. We had to change passwords. We had to change things in OBS. And then I was like, if this accurately describes my state of mind right now. And then also, it was already kind of 2 to 7, and I was like, this intro video is 5 minutes. Shall we just not do it? And it seemed to be all right.
It'll give us more time to show off really cool things.
Yeah,
anyway,
we've
right?
got loads to show, so I didn't want to delay the stream any further. But yeah, I'm sorry there's no beautiful intro video to sort of kick off the stream this time. But next week, I'm sure there will be again. But if you haven't seen it yet, we've got a new background. I know. Look, there he is.
Hippo.
It's my hippo friend.
Awesome.
Yeah, so this is the adventure theme that you can see behind us. They're saying great shirt as well.
Thank you.
What's it about? What's your shirt about?
It's a Blade Runner t-shirt. Not in a we're going to get takedowns kind of IP infringing way. It's just a nice picture from Blade.
It's okay. Very cool. It was one of my movies of 2017.
It was wonderful.
Absolutely excellent. Okay. So as you guys may remember, last week when Lisa was here on the stream, we did an animal-themed Workshop Wonderland, and we liked that so much that we were asking you guys, what sort of themes would you like to see for Workshop Wonderland? Because it's a nice way to sort of combine items together and scour the workshop and sort of make it a theme thing. I really enjoyed it. So I thought, with all of the things that you guys said in the chat, the one thing that came forward very clearly was a sort of around the world type thing, because there was lots of, cultural things being said. So I thought, let's start at the North and the South Pole, and we'll just work our way across the Earth from there, and then from Earth we'll move into space, and eventually we'll end up somewhere abstract. But we'll do all of the cool themes this year. So yeah, we'll start with Arctic, and then maybe next week we'll do like a South America or like a Mayan type thing. Yeah, it's quite a nice way. Don't worry about the intro of it, they say. Hello, Bo and Andy says, DGN missed, Tilly 2's, Fubar89, Owen Evans Music, Jessica, Sonnet is here, Janatha, Fighter Flight Gamer, Games for Tom, Hans, Rohana, Paucho, very nice. I have to move my mouse. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There was lots of people here. Micro Joe, he says, stop the stream. We need the intro, otherwise it's not correct.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint, but next week the intro will be back.
You can do hashtag blame Bo, because it was my fault.
No,
but it will be back next week. No, honestly, I'm fine. Just blame me. It's okay. So yeah, let's just jump into Planet Coaster. So like Andrew said, Andrew, I just confused myself calling you Andrew. Like you said, Arctic theme, and we're starting in this beautiful resort made by Pixel West, and it's called, if I can find it, which of course I can't, Arctic Valley, and it's an entire park that Pixel West 89 made. Hashtag blame Bo in the chat. Thank you so much. No, that's good. That's all good.
No blame Bo. Guys.
Hashtag blame Bo for an adventure pack DLC code. I'll give one away.
Oh no.
But yeah, Pixel West made this amazing park. Yeah. I think we made it right before Christmas.
Yeah,
and,
it's absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'm sure we've been to Pixel West's parks before. This is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, this is great. Yeah, Pixel West made like Movie World and Pixel Island and all that stuff. Really intricate parks.
On top of this castle.
This castle is also a separate blueprint, by the way.
Oh, fantastic.
I almost subscribed to that one as well, and I was like, oh, we'll have a Pixel West overload. I can't do that.
No, it's absolutely beautiful, like full of icicle details and things like that. The fairy lights are fantastic.
Yay!
It's lovely.
Arnaud is currently, Arnaud is currently working on a planet park with a main street about climate change. That's cool.
Oh, wow.
I'd love to show that off. Does it have like a nice message? I like it when you guys go all real world on Planet Coaster.
Oh, just still looking at all the lovely detail on this castle, but the park is absolutely full of lovely.
You're doing
lovely
a great job showing it off.
Little decorations, and we've got some autumnal trees in there too.
Hey, look, it's my house, says Wallo TV. I wish.
I wish that was my house.
Look how nice that is there, with the ring and all the little ornaments in there.
Oh no, we've got
That's cute.
I'm gonna cheat and put it back tonight.
Yeah, you can put it back at night too.
Let's go for.
So how have you been? You've been super, super busy.
Yeah. Working on lots and lots of top secret things as ever.
Cool.
Things I'm not allowed to spoiler just yet.
No, not at all. But very nice.
Very nice. And we've been watching all the amazing stuff people have built with the adventure pack.
Oh, I know.
It's very cool.
I know.
And lots of new Planet Coaster people joining us in the Steam sales. Lots of new people.
They have.
Welcome on board. Hopefully some new people in chats too.
Absolutely. Glorious. Lorenzo is here. I could have arrived a little earlier, but patience. At least the game starts now.
Yeah.
Good, Lorenzo. I'm glad I didn't let you down this week. Every week I let him down. Every week I do something that Lorenzo doesn't like, but he's always there. He's always being supportive. And this week he's like, you know what, the game's here, so it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, it's a marshmallow.
Oh, this is lovely. I like those
well.
Picnic benches as well.
Yeah, around the tree. That's lovely.
So if you're new, if you've purchased Planet Coaster during the Steam sale for Christmas and you haven't seen any of these streams before, of course, welcome. Welcome to probably the best community ever.
Oh, yeah,
most inviting people, absolutely lovely. Everyone's passionate about theme parks, and everyone is just also incredibly, incredibly helpful and nice. And what we do in these weekly live streams, so every Wednesday we stream at 7 p.m. GMT on YouTube. And we usually do Workshop Wonderland. And basically what that means is I invite a lovely developer over to come and watch your creations with me on the stream. And basically we just fangirl and fanboy over the game.
Yeah, but the amazing Planet Coaster community builds these amazing things.
I know.
And it's such a wonderful thing to be able to just kind of go through the workshop and highlight some amazing creations people have done. And then I get to go and steal them and put them in my parks at home, which is excellent.
Nice. How many parks do you have?
I have lots of parks, lots and lots of parks, because I always end up starting building something and then I'm like, oh, but I want to do a themed area. You kind of do a little bit of work on this. Oh, but I get distracted and now I want to do kind of jump from bit to bit to bit.
Or like something new comes out and you're like, yeah, let's work with that, but it doesn't really go with what I was doing. We'll do something else. Yeah.
Yeah. New park.
Terrible. Yeah. Oh, these were one of my favorite things from the Spooky Pack, the flying books.
Yes, no, the
They're
books
so
are amazing,
cool.
aren't they?
They're very cool. This is a great ride. It's like.
Yeah, I thought as we're talking, we'll have a quick ride on this wonderful snowy sleigh ride through. Somebody asked for the name of the park again. It was
Arctic Valley by Pixel West 89. Very good. Oh. There's still no lift and escalators. No, I'm not sure that's a commonly requested feature that we will be going for, but you know, lifts, as Aloria says, would be good on many levels.
So very
Aloria, I've missed you. Every week I'm like, that Aloria.
And Dillybat says, bar humbug, Halloween is where it's at. Well, not today.
Not today.
Apart from those spooky bookshelves, Christmas is where it's at.
It's mostly Christmas and like snowy times. Goodbye, people. They've left us.
Jump out of this ride.
This is very cool. Hashtag rainbow. That's a nice hashtag. I don't know where it comes from, but that's lovely. Very nice sleigh ride. I mean, absolutely. And Pixel West builds most of the things himself. Sometimes he works with other content creators to do that. I love this railway crossing.
A sneaky railway crossing there. Look at that.
That's really nice. Really neatly done. And also, the one thing I noticed about this park is the amazing pathing that he's done.
Yes.
Like really wide,
big
squares.
wide plazas. Fantastic.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I can't do. I set out to make a new Christmas-themed park around the 24-hour live stream, and I was trying to make this sort of heart-shaped big plaza, and I just couldn't get it.
No, paths can be tricky. There are some great path tutorial videos out there
I know.
that even I end up using.
I know. So, I did watch one. I think it was Free the Bear that I watched. And then I came this close. I was like, I should probably ask Zachman the Dangerous, because he is a self-proclaimed path connoisseur and he's very good with pathing. So I might just ask him to do it for me. Don't tell anyone.
It's definitely not cheating, right?
No,
That's just
it's not, right?
Community spirit. Yeah. Oh, look,
Just help me out, build my park. Oh, I love those.
A couple of entertainment points down there too.
Yeah, these are very nice. There she is.
This is Annalie.
There she is. Always happy, always entertaining. Hello, Frozen Land. Your name is very applicable today for the Arctic-themed live stream that we're doing. I like these Main Street buildings as well. Yeah, lovely Main Street down here, and some.
We've got Missy Donuts. We've got.
Very nice.
Yeah, look at that.
So good.
Oh, a little tin soldier there as well. Fantastic.
So good.
Oh, some dodgems as well. Easy to forget about those. We were having a chat around the office about all the different things that have been added to Planet Coaster, and we realised we'd completely forgotten the go-karts and the dodgems. Right?
I know.
Right back from nearly a year ago now.
I know, that was a spring update, Yeah, we had lots there. It's very cool.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Good evening, Coaster Cat. Hi, Coaster Cat. How are you?
Excellent.
We were recently talking about you in the office because of your beautiful park video that you made, your cinematic video. If you haven't yet, go to Coaster Cat's YouTube channel. Just Google him or search on YouTube Coaster Cat Planet Coaster, and I'm sure you can find him and watch his video for his beautiful sort of dreamy park. And it's absolutely amazing, and also just really, really nicely edited and filmed. So please do go and follow him and or subscribe to his channel and give his video a thumbs up. So it's really worth it.
Like a show area
That's
as well.
Cool.
Fantastic. That's lovely.
That's very cool. It reminds me a bit of the Winter Efteling, which because they have a show. Oh my gosh, there's a little knight. That's so cool. Look at that little dance.
Fantastic.
I love animatronics.
They are great.
So good. Oh, I love that. That's really cool.
My favourite's the new crocodile that leaps out of the water.
I have to ask something, and I can ask you, even though you're not an artist, doesn't matter. Because Tilly Toos is in the chat, and she sent me a message, and I'm sorry, Tilly Toos, I completely forgot to reply to you on Discord because I'm not good with Discord and I forgot about it. But I did read it, and she said, "Why do the dragons not have eyes?" They're a bit hidden, aren't they? They do have them.
I thought
somewhere.
I thought the dragons had eyes.
That's what I thought, and I was like, "Oh, they do." I mean, they're just really small. They have pupils, but I think she wanted some nicer eyes.
I have a feeling that they may have had nicer eyes. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Was that the correct question, Tilly? I hope it was. But yeah, so I thought it was an interesting point because I've never noticed that before. Tilly's like, yeah, lol. Just in case I completely forgot.
Yeah, no, I do not know why the dragons don't have eyes. We'd have to ask an artist.
I will tackle Fern or Lisa and I will ask them.
They'll probably tell you that they do have eyes, really.
Yeah, like look at that, they're right here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, we will leave them to find the eyes.
Exactly. It does look like Raveline. Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Well, I think we should
very beautiful.
say goodbye to this beautiful park.
Already?
Oh, well, can we stay a bit longer?
Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I don't want to go.
Oh, there's a coaster down here as well. Should we ride this coaster?
Yes. Yes, let's. Why not? There's multiple. Which one?
Wow.
Let's pick one.
Go for this one?
Yeah, let's go for that one. That sounds good.
Let's find the station.
Ooh, it's about to take off, so I'm
just
ready.
in time.
Okay, very good. How about you do a live stream with only parks that use lots of landscaping? That's an interesting one. They have blank eyes, says Tilly Toos. Blank dragon eyes. So I don't know, but I'll ask an artist for you. I'm sure there's a reason that they are the way they are, and we must accept them for who they are. You can find a way to add other types of attractions that in reality you find in various amusement parks, while in Planet Coaster, they are not yet. This is basically Lorenzo saying, can we have more things? And I say, Lorenzo, watch the workshop. There's lots of cool stuff there.
We're always adding more things, and people are always building more things.
I know. And at some point, though, we're going to have to stop adding new things, because if we add too much, the game will literally explode. And it's always about sort of finding that balance between, how much can we put in the game without hurting people's optimization and everything.
there's, especially in games like Planet Coaster, it's always a balancing act. That could be why the dragons don't have eyes. It could be that somebody's decided, well, we will lower the resolution of the dragon texture a bit so it doesn't have eyes, so we can fit in a texture for another new flat ride or something like that.
Exactly.
So it's always a balancing act.
Yeah. Very true. Hello, Woody. I'm not sure about pedal rides, Boplas. I don't decide on those, but I will again just give it to the team and see what they decide to do with it. But who knows? No, and all the things explode the computers. Ms. Red Nebula. That would be highly unwise and highly unkind of us to do that. Yeah. Okay, go for a ride, says Lorenzo. Stop talking and just go for a ride. I always admire Lorenzo's sort of direct approach to communicating with me in the chat. It's always nice. How about a live stream showing off indoor parks? That's an interesting one. I do think we should do. Okay, that's the end of the coaster. Let's go to the other park. That was a
lovely coaster.
This was absolutely lovely. I do think it would be interesting to do a sort of a park show off. What I try to do now is whenever we do a Workshop Wonderland, I add at least 1 or 2 parks that we can do a little fly through of, because they are so much work and so much effort, and I feel like they need to be shown off. Yeah. It's going to be difficult to do an hour long of just parks, just because some of them take forever to load. Forever. Like honestly, 8 minutes. That sort of loading time.
Yeah.
And it needs, we also don't want it to look horrible on the stream. So I'll do my best to sort of find a balance between like full parks and normal blueprints, and then we can see what happens. Right. And then, of course, we'll be playing some scenarios as well at some point. Would you like to come back and play another scenario sometime?
I would love to come back and play a scenario sometime. I can't promise to beat it, but we can give it a go.
Yeah, they're very good, some of the scenarios. Like, very tricky.
I've been spying on some of them on the workshop. I've got a whole bunch of them downloaded. I think I've managed to complete like 2 or 3 of the ones I've downloaded so far.
That's amazing. Very good. Yeah, so let's go to the main menu. And then there is another park that I have subscribed to that is made by Marcini. So we're going to have a look at that. I have no idea how long it's going to take to load. I think it's not as big as Arctic Valley just was. That sounds good, Bo, says Oloria. Okay, good. Movie Nights 2016. The Alien ride is awesome. It absolutely is. Absolutely. So downloads?
Downloads.
Yeah. And then the Expedition Antarctica.
Right.
Yeah. Very nice. How are you feeling? Are we warming up a little bit?
Yeah, it's getting warmer in here.
Because
getting back into the Planet Coaster spirit.
Definitely, and we're spending a lot of time in the cold today with all these Arctic items. So we don't want to freeze, do we? That was fast.
That was good.
Oh, I'm excited.
Here.
Do not shout lifts and escalators at me, Chris A. No. Yes, Alien Rides. I was talking about Alien Ride. We can't show it off on the stream, unfortunately, but do check it out on YouTube or on press outlets. Like, it was crazy. Like the entire office was buzzing.
There have been so many amazing parks and rides that we totally can't show off on live streams, right? But we all watch them. They get murdered on the office. Everybody's like, how did they do this?
And
the Alien ride was fantastic. You could just hear the buzz as it went around the office. It was brilliant.
Exactly. So, speaking of terraformed parks, I think Marcini did an excellent job.
Didn't it? Look at all these.
Can we zoom out a little bit?
Yeah, sorry, let me just bring them up. Just a lovely kind of skyline of these kind of rocky mountains. It's fantastic.
That's epic. So obviously, this is called Expedition Antarctica. So Marcini has created a little piece of Antarctica for us to discover, and has put a coaster there to explore the sort of unexplored region.
Yeah, and look, it's a little helipad on top there.
Yeah,
definitely unexplored, isn't it?
We need northern lights on this. That would be so cool, says Arno.
Yeah, that would be very cool.
Yeah, this is amazing. Yeah. I think we should definitely ride this coaster.
I think we should.
And then we can have another sort of quick fly through. Yeah, look at that. That's really well done. And then we can stay in this park afterwards and go through all of the other awesome blueprints that we found that have to do with like polar bears and whatnot. But how long is this roller coaster? We'll find out, Lorenzo. Don't worry.
We'll ride it, yeah.
Don't worry. Tricky Plays Games is the best at terraformed parks, says Rohana. He is indeed very good. And of course, we all know Tricky Plays Games because he was the winner of the go-kart competition. And his beautiful Emily Castle was put in the game permanently, which was a great prize. So yeah, Oh, look at that.
Oh, I remember that one because we had to change how blueprints work.
I
so
know.
that no collision would work. Which is a very good thing because I've downloaded so many great blueprints since then with no collision on, so it was fantastic.
It's very true. Very true. This is lovely.
Yeah.
Cool coaster too. Are you planning any coaster trips this year?
I am. So I really want to go to Blackpool. I have never been to Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Me neither.
I was going to go last year.
Right.
And one of the coasters I really wanted to ride was the Wooden Wild Mouse, which is sadly no more.
No,
So
the
that's-
really old one.
Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
really wanted to go on
The
it
one
because
that everybody
everyone
says
said
is terrifying.
Yeah, everyone says
Yeah.
you'll break your neck and everything.
Sadly, that one has been removed, so that's not there anymore.
Oh,
but there are still loads of
no.
other great coasters at Blackpool, some really old ones as well, things like Grand National and stuff like that. I can't wait to go. But also, I am super excited for this summer.
Yeah.
This summer, I get to go to Effling for the first time. I've never been before. And last year, we had a wonderful Planet Coaster community meetup at Effling, and it was 2 days before the launch of the summer update. I
think so.
And it got really near the time. I was like, oh, I just can't go. I can't. You know, everything was fine, and of course everything's fine because Planet Coaster, everything's always fine. But I was like, I can't leave the rest of our team and go. Yeah, I'm just going to go to a theme park. Sort this out while I'm gone. That's not very fair, is it?
Definitely. Yes, I want to go on a ride that breaks my neck, says Micro Joe. Oh, man.
Yeah, Laurie says the Big Dipper at Blackpool Pleasure Beach is awesome. Indeed, the Big Dipper is a really old one. Yeah, Coastal IC3 says too.
Okay.
The Big Dipper is really old. Wild Mouse was like, this is like, I'll be saying this and all the coaster people will be like, no, this is all wrong. But I'm pretty sure it was like 1920s or something. Maybe it was a bit later. It was like 1950s. But one of the really first like wooden Wild Mouse type coasters.
I remember Johnny Watts telling me about one of, I don't know if it's the Big Dipper or the Wild Mouse,
I think it
but
was
about the one that like shakes you and breaks your neck.
Wild Mouse. Johnny was also sad with the Wild Mouse being gone as well. But
Fine. That's too bad.
Yeah, why does it have to be several thousand miles away? Well, it's
I know.
not quite several thousand miles away from us here, is it?
No,
But
it's quite doable.
Yeah,
It's quite doable.
I'm really looking forward to it because I've seen so many fantastic pictures and things about that thing. Never been, and
it's lovely.
Awesome.
It's my favorite space ever. I love it. I feel like this coaster is standing still, and I don't know why. I thought it was going to launch us into the next thing, but it's taking a long time, and we're not paused.
Yeah,
so I'm not sure what's going on.
I don't think we changed any parameters. Or
No, it's all fine.
No.
Might just be a thing. Like, it just seems to have stopped.
Yeah, I can't see any coasters on.
Maybe I'm just not patient enough, but that's okay. Hey, but why don't we just move on to... we'll just let it roll, and we'll move on to some cool blueprints.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all standing still. It's very odd. Maybe it's meant to happen. But this look, again, like, I'm just leaning, I just realized I'm leaning into the camera, but if you look there, look at all the cool stuff going on. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful with all the rocks and the lights.
Lots of rocks and and the kind of the way that the lights are kind of casting onto those back mountains. It's brilliant. Yeah, not quite Northern Lights, but really pretty.
Close enough.
Really lovely.
Close
Especially
enough.
if you kind of get down like low to the paths and things into the coasters. Look at that.
It's beautiful.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm just not sure where the coaster has decided to not work. Maybe something somewhere is just not 100% linked up or whatever.
Yeah, it might be a block breaking issue or something if they're stuck waiting for another coaster.
Yeah.
We will leave that coaster.
We'll just leave it, and we can use this park for some other cool. Must be a dodgy block section. Is that a chap's quote that we just had? Did you just say that?
No, I think that was. I think that's all Owen Evans' music.
Oh, okay. I like how the raised paths go around the mountains. Yes, definitely. So let's go to my blueprints. And
I'm in completely the wrong place.
No, that's completely fine. Yeah, so there's a bunch of cool. I don't know why they're all double, but I'm sure it will fix itself in a bit. So yeah, whatever you feel like plopping down.
Shall we jump?
Let's do that.
To Christmas trees for sale, fantasy.
Yeah, why not?
Look at that.
So Christmas trees for sale. Guess who made it?
Who made it though? Oh, fantastic.
Tilly Toos.
Am I putting this way too below the ground? Bury this.
Yeah,
nope,
definitely.
Definitely not.
You're doing it right.
There we go.
There it is. Look at this.
Oh, fantastic.
Christmas trees. $1 for sale. Says the snowman
I would buy
lady.
That Christmas tree for $1.
You would?
Yeah,
I
love real Christmas trees.
I would be lazy and I would buy the one that's decorated already.
Yeah.
Or if I was lucky enough to have a really big house, I would get this massive one there on the left.
Yeah.
That one's great.
I think my cats would like to climb that Christmas tree and to knock it over.
Oh my gosh, have they? Have they done that before?
No, but I did come back one day this year to find they'd taken off all the bottom decorations around the bottom. Every single one. There was like
That's amazing.
a pile of baubles on the floor and from really smug looking cats.
Oh, I love cats just because they're so sneaky. That's cool.
Very sneaky.
That's cool.
But this is lovely, isn't it? We've got this wonderful.
It says ho 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 on the back as well.
On there.
Yeah, this is really nice.
Lovely snowman.
$1. Yeah. $1. It's really cheap for a Christmas tree.
Good price for a Christmas tree.
Like,
yeah.
And they're fresh too. They're still in the snow.
Yeah.
Tilly Twos did an amazing job there. You get all of them, says Arno. Okay. I mean, I guess you could. You know, but there's.
Probably have
what about sharing?
Yeah.
What about us?
Also, you've probably got to have quite a big house to put all them in, unless you want like a Christmas tree in each room.
Yeah.
But that might be a bit too much Christmas.
I don't want to have a Christmas tree in my bathroom.
No, that'd be a bit spiky.
Or like watching me while I shower. Weird Christmas tree.
Weird Christmas trees, yeah.
Like, no.
So.
Sorry I'm late. I'm cooking tea. Cooking tea?
Cooking dinner.
Cooking tea?
Yeah, it's one of those weird English things. You can, like, tea can be the drink tea.
Oh, like that!
Or it can be dinner, as in...
Oh, this always confuses me!
Don't worry, it confuses us too.
Fair enough. But Micro Joe is bursting my bubble and says, the trees are just fake.
No.
Micro Joe, no! Planet Coaster's real.
They're definitely all real. I mean, you can see them moving. If they were fake, they'd all be just like
fakes,
wouldn't
beautiful.
They're definitely real.
No
trees.
way.
Definitely real.
By the way, do we have any Jurassic World Evolution fans in the chat? And have you guys been paying attention to our social media and YouTube channels? Because we've been releasing some really cool videos. And if you haven't seen them yet, you probably should check them out.
There's a lot of very cool dino previews, aren't there?
Aren't they cool?
Yeah.
I love those profiles. They're amazing. The first one, the Triceratops, I was like, oh, you're gorgeous. And it was like, it's fake, accept it. Micro Joe, no. Be nice.
No, and Uncle Tom says, I hate plants watching me while I shower. Yeah, it's not a good look, is it? Right, should we go have a look at an Alpine ski lodge?
Yes, why not?
Thank you very much for wonderful Christmas trees that are definitely all real.
Alpine Ski Lodge is made by Euthris.
Fantastic.
Euthris has done it again. And it's so beautiful. Oh, yes, I need to check that out. Yes, you do. Me. Yes. Great.
Look at that.
Look at this. This is amazing. Oh, it's a station. That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah. Isn't that lovely? I would definitely start my coaster out from there. Lovely little kind of rocky entrances for that kind of Alpine.
Isn't that lovely?
Lodge. It's brilliant.
Miss Red Nebula says, I'm glad I'll be updating my computer because Jurassic World Evolution is going to be amazing. Movie nights. Can't wait for Jurassic World Evolution. Jessica says, I got so excited at the Ceratosaurus announcement. Yes, me too.
Yeah.
He looks beautiful and scary.
Yeah.
I like him. A ski lodge, it can only go downhill from here. Aloria is constantly entertaining me with puns every single live stream.
Good quality puns.
And they're great. I mean, very, very quick though, like very fast.
Very well.
So I'm quite proud of that. Oh, Nevin's music. Technically, by that logic, everything in the game is fake, and that includes the Vekomas. Deal with it, Micro Joe. That's true. Vekomas are fake. Vekomas don't exist. They do exist. I have to keep Micro Joe on my good side, otherwise he will not send me stroopwafels anymore. Rahana doesn't like dinosaurs. What? I think you may be one of the first people ever that I've heard say that they don't like dinosaurs.
Unless you're being chased by one, I'd imagine.
That's true, yeah, they're quite,
Chased by one, they're probably a bit more scary.
But, you know, the T-Rex doesn't want to eat you, just want to give you a hug.
Yeah, they're just like big gulpies, right?
Yeah, that's all they want. They just want some love.
Anyway, that one was...
Sorry, this was the Alpine Ski Lodge by Euthris.
Thank
you. Friday Flight Gamer is asking if we can see it in daylight real quick.
Oh, sure. Sorry,
and of course we can.
Take that nighttime off. There we go.
Oh, no. The Almighty Waffle says, hi, guys. I love your streams. Well, thank you so much for checking in with us today. And we love having you here, of course.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Everybody, look at this lovely little detail and things under there. Fantastic.
Rohana says, sorry, I prefer unicorns. Ah, okay. Fair enough. But you're technically a dinosaur too. Everyone's a dinosaur. I personally come from a long family line of velociraptors. How about you?
I'd like to think I'm more kind of Triceratops, kind of big spiky heads. Yeah.
Very cool.
That was definitely my favourite dinosaur when I was growing up.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah. T-Rexes, they're fine. They're big and sharp, but Triceratops, that's where it's at.
Blind Ariel, hello. Just checking in, lurking as I edit a video. Nice, you lurk away. We're glad to have you lurking. No problem whatsoever.
Fantastic. Let's jump on to the next blueprint.
Yes.
What have we got? Arctic Research Facility.
Ooh, that's made by our gorgeous friend Red Dragon. And look at this.
Oh, wow.
I know. This was absolutely crazy when I saw
Rather
this.
special, isn't it? Let's pop that one down there and go and have a look.
Yes. So let's think of the story. Have you seen the movie The Martian?
I have.
So I feel like this is what The Martian would be on Antarctica.
Yeah. It's definitely got that kind of base stuff.
Yeah.
Above the ground again. But apart from
okay.
flying it's got that kind of
this is my research station.
Feel to it.
Yeah, and then they're growing like food and stuff.
Oh, look at that! It's all robots to take care of the food. Amazing.
How nice! What a nice lodge.
Oh, sorry, Adam Brooks, to hear you're living a sad life without Planet Coaster. I hope your computer gets better soon.
Michael Dono says, "Hey Andrew, give your team a pat on the back. Planet Coaster has been a lot more stable for me lately."
Thank you. We are always working hard. We get a little section of like crash report through. Whenever anybody gets a crash, we work out. We look back. We try and work out what it is. We fix it. And we make sure that fix gets into the next update. Yep. So we are always working hard to fix crashes.
Awesome. Mars has a poll, so that's possible. Says Arno. Yay!
Yeah.
Sweet. So it wasn't that off. Except, who would be the main character? Because we can't ask Matt Damon because he's in Mars. So who would we ask? Who would be a good Arctic explorer?
I don't know. I reckon you could have somebody like Vin Diesel be the Arctic explorer who gets lost out in the Arctic.
Ooh.
I'm kind of thinking like Pitch Black.
Ooh.
Vin Diesel, not necessarily Fast and Furious Vin Diesel.
Okay. Interesting.
Who would you go for, Bo?
I'm thinking. I think I would go for a duo of Tom Hiddleston. And who else? Maybe Jessica Chastain or something.
There's a fire inside.
Look
as well.
at that!
Oh,
so
fantastic.
cool. I'm definitely not the main character. I mean, if it's Tom Hiddleston, I would gladly play the female lead in this Arctic movie. I didn't want to, put myself forward, but you know what, Aloria, since you brought it up, Tom Hiddleston is the male lead in this Arctic exploration movie, I shall be, of course, his counterpart. I have seriously no problem whatsoever with that.
Might be a bit cold though.
Great, that is perfectly fine. I will just cuddle Tom Hiddleston.
And you got fire.
Which is exactly what I meant to do. Very good. Luke Skywalker. Ooh, he did survive Hoth. Yeah, that's very true as well. That's very true. I haven't seen any scary creatures yet, though. Tom Hanks would solve this mystery off the planet. Rudy Ren, Leonardo DiCaprio can handle bears. That's very true as well.
Yep.
Very true. These are some good suggestions. But I've made the executive decision to go for Tom Hiddleston and myself.
Yeah,
definitely. Very good.
I love this machine as well.
This is great. So this is really well built. No Name City, there's several mods in the chat. We've got Vampiro, he's there. We've got Jessica.
Yeah.
I think there's a bunch more as well. So, there's some people watching out.
Yeah,
there she is.
Giving us a wave.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Look at that. It's fantastic, isn't it?
Oh, Tom Hardy. I mean, Tom Hardy's good too. Yeah. But no, Tom Hiddleston.
Lovely little air conditioner on there as the back.
This is nice.
Yeah, it's really
so
nice. Really nice.
It's very well built.
Isn't it?
Just to reiterate, Red Dragon made this one.
Yeah.
And did an absolutely amazing job. I really like the sort of thought behind this blueprint as well. It's just a bit different.
Yeah, no, it's really nice, isn't
cool.
it? And kind of like the I love the dome thing with the little robots taking care of it inside. It's
neat.
fantastic.
So neat. All right, let's go to the next thing because we have lots to show off.
Yeah, it's all. What have we got next?
Let's
go for the Arctic Rig.
Why not? The Arctic Rig is made by Shroom, and it's a little whirly rig.
It's a whirly rig.
Whirly rig ride skin.
Let's flip that all around. Oh, there's a post off there. Let's not worry about that. I'm always worried in case it's a bury me sign.
I know, and then you're like, oh no, it's messed up.
I think that is about the right height. Let's go there.
Oh, this is lovely. Look at that. Look at the little penguins.
I love the penguins.
Oh, this is so cute.
Oh, it's always nice to see art-shaped penguins. Well done.
Let's speak the language from Planet Coaster and be universal. Can we learn? Yes, you can learn Planet Co, actually.
There are some websites for helping you learn Planet Co,
There's if you go to planetcoaster.com, I think the link is on there. And you can definitely... Oh, look at the whale! Oh, he is so cute. Hi, buddy. You should be in the water.
And with the water spout as well. Fantastic.
Oh, he's so cute. Hearthstone Chick says, I love the new game content. I'm so glad that you do. That's very nice of you to say.
It's always nice. And let's just stop the weather going. Because
let's do that, and let's have a look at it at like a sort of a
it's got a bunch of light, so I suspect it will look good. Let's pop them.
Penguins are second best to unicorns, says Rahana. Okay, that's good. Newt, Newt. Yes, there is a pingu in there somewhere.
Definitely in a non-licensing.
Oh, this is adorable. I love it with the purple light, actually. Let's keep it on
lovely.
this one.
Oh,
this is
also
nice.
didn't show off that, and that you can see that's all lit.
It's beautiful.
Well done, Red Dragon.
It's lit. Cute idea for the queue, isn't it?
Yeah.
Totally. Look at these little penguins. You have to go through the entire colony to go to the rig, but that's fine. Don't mind that.
Fine.
I recommend this live stream. Thank you so much, Almighty Waffle. That's really nice of you.
Excellent. It's always nice to be recommended.
So yeah, again, this is the Arctic rig, and it was made by Shroom. So if you like this, do check it out.
Yeah, the Whirly rig is special for us at Frontier because it's one of the very first rides that got added to Planet Coaster, and it was one of the first times when we all heard Planko.
I know. If you don't know the story, there's octopuses and people, pirates, and they are. When it goes one way, it sings the song
of the I think are they fishermen or pirates? I can't remember.
I think the pirates, and if it turns the other way, it will sing the song of the octopus.
Yeah.
Octopi.
And it, of course, is all in Planko, and you can translate it back. And the wonderful work of James Stant.
Oh, definitely. And if you were at Frontier Expo, you will have seen it being performed live.
Oh, yeah.
Which was amazing, like learning those lyrics. Absolutely crazy. A suggestion on the workshop, Volcano Springs by Theme Park Worldwide. Yeah, they're definitely amazing. They make really cool stuff. They sent me some things, but unfortunately none of them were Arctic themed.
Wintry, yeah. So maybe as you progress around the rest of the globe,
we might encounter one of their parks, definitely.
Well, I love the broken boat as well. That's fantastic with the ice with the whale there. It's a wonderful, wonderful. It almost feels like to call it a ride skin is injustice because it's so much, right? It's fantastic. So well done.
It's very cute. Let's move on to the next.
Yeah. What are we on to next?
Yes.
Aurora.
The Aurora Coaster by Exiri.
Lovely. Well, this is another little compact coaster, isn't it?
It's very cool.
Another good compact coaster.
So this was inspired by the Northern Lights.
Let's pop that one down there. Go and have a look.
Oh, Games for Tom, that's so nice. He says FX17 was the best moment of 2017.
Oh, thank you very much. It was very cool to meet everybody there, to chat to everybody and have a really good time.
And you doing the amazing presentation as well.
That was so scary.
Such a good job.
Yeah. So scary getting out in front of stage in front of everybody. But it was very good.
Hi, Mom, I'm on TV.
Yeah. Very good to meet lots of Planet Coaster fans, lots of Elite fans, lots of Jurassic World Evolution fans, and tell them about all the cool things we get to do.
Definitely.
Right. This is very nice.
Nothing left to do but ride the coaster.
I think
as you know.
As
you know. Penguins! Definitely. I feel like Pyro Man is a little bit behind on the stream because he keeps saying things like 5 minutes after we've talked about them. So maybe you want to skip forward a little bit.
Because then you've got the anticipation.
That's true, that's true. Jessica says you did great, Andrew.
Thank you, Jessica.
He did, he really did. Oh, this coaster's great. I can feel it. Woo! Ah! Just as I was saying, I really like drop coasters. They're great. Oh, No Name said he has a question about auto tunneling. Do you know anything about this?
Really? I do. It is being worked on, and we watch this space. It's coming really soon.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is an interesting tidbit. So people on our forums posted about discovering the camera torch and why we didn't put it in the release notes. And I spoke to the team, and we found out why. So the camera torch was added as part of the work on path tunneling, and we thought when the path tunneling got turned off that we'd also turned the camera torch off as well, which is why we didn't put it in the release notes. But it's in there and it works perfectly, so anybody who's building at night and wants to see what they're doing, there is a button for the camera torch. I've already forgotten what the button is.
Oh no!
But don't worry, go check the controls. It's in there and you can rebind it to whatever button you want. But
that's cool.
That is why the camera torch wasn't in our patch notes. I'm sorry, we do try and keep things in the patch notes, but
it happens sometimes.
It is like super difficult to keep track of all the changes that go on in Planet Coaster. When the way that our stuff works, we have like thousands of changes that go into a build a Planet Coaster, and to summarize those into something that makes sense to all of you guys and to us is really, really tricky. We have a wonderful production staff. A big shout out to Alex Vincent, who
Alex
is a wonderful producer on Planet Coaster, and he does his very best to take all of our cryptic notes of what we've done to bits of code here and there and turn them into a list that everybody can understand.
He does a great job. You have to help me tackle Alex to get him on the stream because he doesn't want to.
Yeah, we'll trick him into it.
Yeah, we have to because he's great.
Yeah,
and he'll be lovely to talk to.
We'll just put enough Jiras in that he'll have to come.
Stop working. Just come.
It's very mean. It's lovely to see Alex on the stream.
Let's go to the next.
Let's jump out of this coaster. Lovely shape signing on the coaster station as well. They're fantastic.
I love the fonts. So Aurora was made by Exiri, EXIRI, and again another fantastic job.
Yeah, well
really
done.
Cool. Really cool.
Like I said, compact coasters are really fantastic when you whenever I'm building coasters, I just like sprawl everywhere, and you think that's not really how, if you look at like how a theme park actually, the space you've got to work with, especially in like European theme parks, they're not that big. And
no, they're quite small.
You've got a surprisingly small amount of space to work in.
That's very true.
Tab again.
That's okay, just go to my blueprints.
We're good.
The Aurora Coaster Jessica's made by Exiri. Oh, I did read your mind. I did read your mind. What's this one? This is the Flying Dutchman by Zazu 1000, I think it is. As always, I love the challenge of a good username on Steam.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is amazing. The Flying Dutchman unfortunately has taken a wrong turn somewhere on the ocean and has ended up in Antarctica, and unfortunately
it's succumbed to the ice.
It has. It's frozen.
Yeah.
It's frozen. It's all stuck.
There's
no way out.
Fantastic. Look at that.
It's really well done. Yeah. Is that the icing that they've used from the winter update?
It is the icing icicle. Yep.
I was just saying this to Lisa last week as well, because we had some zoo animals that were behind like fences, and for the fencing they used the little icing scribble thingies.
I think that's the best thing about Planet Coaster.
It's amazing.
Is seeing the usage that people come up with for the different things. It's things like the art shapes are really cool, and people build those things like those amazing penguins out of them. But I think even more of a challenge is taking the actual objects, things like these icicles, and building something like this from it is fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well
and just
done.
seeing a shape and thinking, oh, I can use it that way, and just completely breaking our minds while doing that.
Yeah.
It's really awesome. But yeah, this is great. So again, Zazu 1000 made this Flying Dutchman. Unfortunately, got stuck in the ice, but maybe next week or the week after, when we go to a more warmer climate, we can
chisel it out.
Yeah, we can find the ship in a better state.
Yeah, popsicle version of Flying Dutchman. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right, next one. Good one.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's go for Hot Chocolate Shop.
Yeah.
I think let's put this down near the Flying Dutchman because they're going to need to warm up.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, all the poor pirates trying to come out like, oh, I'm cold. That one is mind-blowing, says Rudy. Hi, Rudy.
Hi, Rudy.
How are you?
Let's pop that down there. There we go.
And this is McMahon Drews Hot Chocolate Shop. And boy, look at those. Look at those snowmen in the hot chocolate hot tub. That's amazing.
You've got to think that's a bit of a danger for them, really, isn't it?
I guess so.
But they'll enjoy it while
they look happy.
Yeah.
They look cozy and warm. I would like to take a hot chocolate bath. Look at that. That looks really comfortable.
I love the little chocolate decorations there. It's fantastic. And also,
hot
who wouldn't
chocolate.
want some snowman soup?
That's what it is. It's snowman soup.
We've got hot chocolate, we've got snowman soup, and we've got mocha.
It got really dark. If that's snowman soup.
I think it's soup.
They're literally boiling.
No, it's okay, Bo. It's
okay.
It's soup made by snowman. We're good. It's fine.
That's definitely how she meant it. Okay, good.
That's how we're going to tell it.
This is lovely.
Love to see a Street Fox coffee in there.
Yes, always Foxy. Foxy's the best. Woo!
Yeah.
I am not biased at all.
And some lovely little decorations on there as well. Let's pull out and have a look at them properly.
Oh, I love the marshmallows.
Yes.
That is definitely the best way to drink hot chocolate is whipped cream and marshmallows.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And a bit of nutmeg sometimes. It's good too.
Yeah.
Are we going to Australia or Argentina or South Africa? We could do all three, Bo. Well, Arno, that's exactly the whole point of the sort of series that I'm trying to do with themed Workshop Wonderlands is to kind of go around the world. So we're starting with the Poles, and then I don't know yet which one we're doing next week. I was thinking South America, because obviously this week we've been very, lots of freezing going on. So something warm would be nice.
Up, yeah.
So it will be like South America, so like Mayan things, like lots of adventure blueprints, I assume. So I think that's what we'll do. I'll just write it down because now it's kind of like I've made a promise. But then there's definitely, I'd love to do Australia. There's Asia. We've got loads of Asian themed things in the workshop. There's European buildings that I want to do. I want to do a city focused one, so very like metropolis type thing. Maybe if we have enough blueprints, we can do like an under the sea type thing, which would be interesting. So again, there were so many options, and I tried to sort of combine everyone's ideas in a way that it makes sense. And aside from the around the world thing, of course, we'll also be looking at some other cool things that you guys suggested, such as abstract. I thought that was a really good idea. Someone said video game themed.
Yeah.
Which I would have to look very carefully as to not, not hurt any IP infringement thingies. But I think there's a way around it where we can do sort of hobbies and that sort of stuff and work video games in there. So yeah, I think there's lots to look forward to this year. Lots to look forward to. Look at these cute little polar bears.
These are amazing. I'm just putting down lots of these polar bears because
great.
they are a tiny little blueprint and they are absolutely fantastic. And who
shouldn't be
wouldn't want
alone.
a family of polar bears?
Aww. These polar bears were made by a writing girl 0207. A writing girl 0207.
Fantastic.
And they're super cute.
We show off these amazing detailed blueprints, and sometimes it's nice to just sit back and
say
hi to a polar bear. Isn't that cute?
This is lovely.
Well done. Well, they are going to take care of those snowmen. We'll decide if they're melting or not later.
Oh yeah, no, they're definitely they're fine.
They're fine.
They're all good.
Yeah.
Oh, Candy Plays has a question. I play your game a lot, and I don't know how to download blueprints.
Don't know how to download blueprints.
That's the Steam Workshop.
Yeah.
So as you can, we're blocking it right now. So I'll turn us off for a second.
Look,
so as you can see, show it with the mouse.
Here we've got Go to Steam Workshop. Just give it a click.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That's what comes up, and that's it. That's the thing that you need.
You can search for anything you want here. You can see
down.
all the kind of all of the things that people have built, the most amazing things. And if you want to search for specific like tags, you can search here. So if we want to find everything that's got a shop in it, we can take the shop button here.
And it will just automatically filter.
Show us all the shops.
Very cool. So this is most popular in 1 week. So that's exactly. And people need to use the tags in order to be found. But this is how you can find items. And then when you click on an item, there will be a green plus symbol. So if you hover over one of the shops,
I spot it's actually a shop from B Pollard. And might be Brad Pollard from Frontier.
So if you can see, there
we go.
Yeah, this is one of the items, and if you scroll a little bit down, there's a big green subscribe button. And once you click that, let's not do it now, but once you click that, they will appear in this tab, which will show you now.
Let's close the workshop overlay.
We'll go to that little blue thing on the side, exactly, my blueprints. And that's all that you subscribe to from the workshop.
And you can see the ones in the workshop because they have the little view on Steam Workshop icon here.
Isn't it?
So if you want to go and put a comment on somebody's amazing blueprints saying, thanks for amazing polar bears, give that little click, give it a thumbs up and a vote. It's always good to vote for blueprints that are cool. It helps all the amazing creators get the recognition they deserve.
They do deserve that.
We love showing them off on Workshop Wonderland, but showing them off on the Steam Workshop is really cool as well.
Yeah, there's so much good stuff out there. All right, Lo, what's next? What's next on the list?
Next on the list, we've got...
That's German. It's Polar Research Station.
Oh, but I thought you were going to pronounce it in
German.
I
can. I have to...
Here we go.
Forschungsstation.
Wow. I'm terrible at languages.
I hope I did Rudy proud. But yeah, this is another one of those really cool items that you could maybe find somewhere in Antarctica. Isn't that awesome?
Is that about the right height, do we think?
Hi, Tommy T. How are you?
Oh,
I
look,
love
on a shipping
this.
container. Again, another snowplow. Wow.
Oh, this is really cool. Really well done. This was created by Xepi88. So XEPI88. Xepi88.
Well done.
Really, really neat. Yes, what's next? Lorenzo is very impatient. Lorenzo,
I'm flying
just
to see if there's
enjoy
anything
the
inside.
stream, Lorenzo. Have a nice time with
Not
us.
inside this one.
9 out of 10 would speak German again. Thank you, Mike Joe. I appreciate that. That was quite good, Bo. Very good. Okay, okay. I know I have a little bit of a funny pronunciation, but I'm pretty sure my German's still okay. But yeah, this is awesome. So Zeppi88 did an amazing job at this polar station, and it looks really, really cool. It looks Norwegian, apparently. I think it looks just like those research stations that you would see in anywhere in real life.
Yeah, I can imagine
sending the Arctic explorers there.
Yeah, hunkering down in there with a
with our hot chocolate.
Yeah,
and marshmallows.
Yeah, you had to kind of run down there for the hot chocolate, but
exactly.
yeah,
very
it's
good.
Remind me of the thing. Yeah, it's got a very Kurt Russell feel to it. This, doesn't it?
Interesting. Good lights too.
Yeah.
Can we see more snowplow? Yes, we can.
Yeah, let's have a look.
You can do a quick zoom on there.
That.
Look at that. I love the little
wipers. Yeah, that's fantastic.
That's amazing.
So and the tracks as well. Brilliant.
Yeah, it's really well done.
Yeah.
It's very impressive. Because sometimes you forget that all of this is not just an asset in the game. It's made piece by piece
by our incredibly dedicated fans. Look at that. There we go. That is 590 objects meticulously placed to create that snowplow.
That's amazing.
So well done.
Very good. Burn it, says Pyroman. No, 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 no. We're not burning anything.
No. Although
except for maybe a fire.
It might be a
like
thing
a little, you know, a little fireplace or something. All right, next.
Right, next one.
Yes, that one. Yes, yes, yes. Rudy, since you're in the chat, have a look at this beautiful reindeer statue that Rudy Ren made. Now, the one thing that I have to say, which is a bit of constructive criticism, is that Rudy's name is Rudy Ren Camel. He obviously likes camels. This is not a camel. This is a reindeer. Rudy, what's happened?
I think we should be having a camel statue as well.
I wanted a camel with a Santa hat, and I didn't see it.
Oh, and Pixel West 89 is there too.
Hi, Pixel West 89.
Yes, we did visit Arctic Valley, and it was wonderful.
Super beautiful. Absolutely great job making that park. It looks so stunning. And yeah, this is Rudy's reindeer statue.
Yeah.
It's great to put at the entrance.
Toes, fantastic. So much detail.
Put it at the entrance of your park. He has something in his antlers.
So we popped to daytime.
Yeah, why not?
And have
Oh,
there
hello.
we go.
What is that?
What have we got there?
Oh, an ornament. I'm not sure what that is. Rudy, what have you been? What?
So,
why has he got stuck? He looks a bit derpy.
Like a bird's nest.
Could be. He's cute. Very cute.
You might also says camels. Yep.
He has a lovely camel. He's great.
I love his tongue. That's great.
He's like. He's
anyway,
very good.
that is a fantastic statue. Well done, Rudy.
So nice. Yeah. He makes some excellent camels now in his Arabian theme series. That's very true.
I've seen some amazing screenshots.
Very true.
Right. Now we've got Santa's Inn at the North Pole.
Yeah, we'll go to the North Pole. And Santa's Inn has been made by Rod Mnet. Santa's Inn.
Consensus is that it's a camel disguised as a reindeer.
Yeah, okay,
That's why it looks a bit derpy.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I like that description.
Right, let's pop this one around here.
Yeah, this is cute. So, of course, we all know that Santa's real. Santa exists.
Totally.
And Santa has a workshop and a little house, and that's located on the North Pole. And this is kind of what it looks like.
Yeah, isn't that a lovely
This is kind of what it looks like. And I think it's absolutely beautiful the way that the windows are placed and the colors. It's really, really cool.
So much detail.
So they did an absolutely great job.
Snow around the eaves.
I know, it's so nice.
And the basement.
You know, nice floating basement as well.
Yeah, all right, Bo, we'll move it down.
I'm just joking. I was joking, Andy. I'm so sorry. It's getting sassy.
No, that's fine.
This is where the presents come from, says Arno.
I better be known for my floating workshop placements now. I promise you, when I'm building my parks at home and not...
They're actually properly placed. Fair enough.
Mostly. Sometimes I go back to something and go, oh no, that's a bit floating. You kind of, you do that, I mean, like squint and you click it and realise that it's actually like a metre above the ground. You're like,
yeah.
Yep, better put that back. But no, this is lovely, and lovely flower boxes as well.
Beautiful. Well, we've got 4 more minutes, so let's do a few more. Because this trip to Antarctica has been really intense. Yeah. Ooh, another ski lodge, yeah. But Jubilante made this beautiful ski lodge.
Wow, yeah.
And look at this, it has a little sort of, I don't know, I can't think of the word. Someone help me. I was going to say hot tub, but it's not a hot tub. Hot spring. There we go. I was thinking of the word springs and I couldn't figure it out. I was like, oh, I'm having a little brain freeze.
Oh, that's
it's too cold because we're in Antarctica.
Kind of bubbling waterfall there too. Fantastic.
This is really nice. I love these lodges.
So much detail. Ow.
I would stay there. Would you stay here?
I would. Especially if I can still get to the hot chocolate.
Oh yes, definitely from here.
Look at that.
On a little sled pulled by huskies.
Oh, yes.
Wouldn't that be cute?
Oh,
hello.
And it is an actual shop selling winter gear. That's fantastic in there too.
That's awesome. And a big macaroon as a sofa. That's cool.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Lovely.
One day, Bo will do a camel stream with all the derpy camels in it. I would totally do that for Rudy. If there's enough camels to fill an entire hour's live stream, then sure, that's
a good challenge, isn't it?
We'll do a camel stream.
Make enough camels to fill an hour's live stream.
Well, I mean, it's definitely something that we've done before with, I think it was on the 24-hour live stream where we did some certain featured creator showcases of like half an hour and stuff where we showed your best work, which is pretty nice. Thinking of, we could do that stuff again if you guys would like to, just going through one creator.
Lovely.
I mean, there's just so much to see.
So much detail from this. It's fantastic.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. Rudy's in the chat. Woo!
Who was that by?
That was made by Jubilante.
Well on Jubilante. This is amazing. I would totally stay there after a hard day of skiing.
Oh.
By a hard day of skiing, I mean chilling out in a hot tub.
Yeah. Après ski.
Yeah. I'm not very good at skiing.
I really liked it.
I'm quite good at falling over.
Oh.
Turns out I was quite good at falling over.
Well, you can just roll down the mountain.
Yeah.
It's equal fun because snow.
That was really tempting. Snow basically is really fun.
Snow is super fun. All right, what's next?
I think it's the best part about growing up, isn't it? Is when you kind of get to that phase and everybody's just moaning about snow. And you're like,
what do you mean growing up?
I just want more snow.
What do you mean growing up? You're not supposed to grow up.
Well, we're video games developers. We
Exactly.
Don't grow up.
Exactly.
This is the best.
Never grow up.
Next blueprint.
Why are you watching this, Rudy? Go build camels. Exactly. Make me a camel army. And I want to be the camel queen.
So
but not in a camel way. I just want camels as my friends. Okay, have fun. I'll go build camels now. The Almighty Waffle. Will Planko ever come to mobile or Xbox? No, it will not. Planet Coaster is a PC game only, unfortunately, for console players. Yeah.
But check out Jurassic World Evolution soon.
Definitely. Jurassic World Evolution is coming to PS4, Xbox One, and PC. And, oh my gosh, such fun. Such a fun game. Oh, hello. Little Northern Star there. This is the ski resort entrance. This one definitely is floating,
but because it's got a shop in it,
it's okay.
More level on the terrain.
You're right. We'll
have a look around inside at this wonderful entrance.
This is the ski resort entrance by Shempstead. And...
oh, well, it really is an actual entrance. It's the park.
Yeah, exactly. Fantastic. So this is the entrance to a ski park.
Yeah.
This is gorgeous.
Let's have a look from outside. We'll come back and look at the
I really like the shape of the building.
Yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful shape, isn't it? Can you imagine all the snow falling off there? And some nutcrackers out the back there.
So nice.
Oh, and look at that detail on the front.
That's beautiful. Sugar Bush Resort. Lovely.
Oh, and we've got some snowy pine cones and some baubles and bells.
This is really nice.
And a snowman wearing headphones.
Of course, as you should.
Yeah.
Listening to the good old Christmassy tunes. The Lady Camelret. That's an interesting name. The Lady Designer, Rudy Ren, and Silverette all roll into one. But who are you? Which one of the three? Why are you fused? What have you done to my friends? The Lady Camelret. What is that?
I think you might be reading too much into that, Bo.
I don't know. It's upsetting. I've never seen it before.
We've got
very cool
Peter Pan in there and some shops and Chief Beef as well. Got to keep people fed even when it's snowing.
Definitely. There's some strange creatures in the workshop that should be a focus for the live stream. We've done some of those before, but I'm thinking of definitely doing a fantasy creature live stream at some point. It's definitely cool. Okay, we've got 3 more. Let's do them. Let's show them off.
Sorry if we're running a little bit over people. We will go through them.
Ski and chairlift pieces. So I know that this is also made by Schemstedt, the same person who made this entrance.
I think they've got a good winter theme going on, haven't they?
Yeah, it's very cool. I have a feeling it's from the entire park.
Oh, look at that. That is lovely. I would definitely ride on those, especially if it saves having to trek
Rudy
up a mountain.
knows me too well. Exactly. That's why I said exactly not in a camel way, because I would become a camel. I don't want to be a camel. I want to be the ruler of camels, like Cleo Camel Petra, something like that. Does that make sense? I feel like it makes sense. Just go with it.
Yeah, this is another like amazing case of seeing the things that people have built out of different pieces.
Cool,
right?
isn't it?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And he's put it down just for you to use. So you can basically just build your own little ski lift. So
off you go.
That's awesome. That's technically an elevator. Exactly. So there is one.
Careful, Bo. Careful.
The Lady Camelrat is an experiment created by a mad scientist in order to genetically engineer the ultimate Planko builder. Ooh.
Yeah, I think there's a park theme in there
scary.
somewhere. Mad scientist.
Yeah. So that was ski lift pieces by Schemstedt. And then we've got two more. This one's adorable. I love this one. So Rohanna, if you're still here, I have seen you. Small ice rink she made. And look at this. And you were saying before how Tilly Twos and McMahon Drews should do a collaboration. But I feel like you could work well with these two as well, because
Stars ice skating.
it's amazing. Look how cute. And also this maybe at night, because I feel like there's like cute little lights going on.
Right, Bo. Let's pop that to night time. Look at that.
And how cool with the thing on the ice
as well. Fantastic.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
I've not seen that done before. That's really cool.
No, that
How
is,
creative. How did you do that?
that I think will be a lot of art shapes and a lot of patience. So
And being
well
like,
done.
please put this underground.
Yeah.
Very cool. Do potatoes like carrots? Sure.
Go with that.
Yeah, probably. This is
Oh,
awesome.
and we've got a little shop there too.
Of course, it's the rental shop.
Yeah, well, you get to run your ice skates from.
Rohanna, it's beautiful. Really well done.
Yeah,
Thank you
it's
so
lovely.
much for uploading this to the workshop. And it's nice and compact as well. It's not like a massive thing or
you can
anything.
just
So
drop that
yeah, it's
into
cute.
drop that into your park.
Very cute.
Fantastic.
We've got one more.
One more to go.
Yeah. By Home Banner, our very own, the Swiss Mountain Slide.
Oh, it's a big one.
Yeah. Save something, you know, extra good for last, maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Let's find a nice empty spot. I think there's a little arrow saying, put this down on the ground.
You got this. You've got the whole hour now with some practice.
Yeah.
So I'm picturing Bo riding majestically into battle upon an ornately armored camel. Yes. Yes, I would. Bo versus Rudy. Rudy on a German tank camel. And I'm riding what was it? An ornately armored camel. Yes, very cool, very cool. DJ Technoid says, Andrew Chappell, thank you so much for doing today's live stream.
No, well, thank you,
That's
DJ Technoid,
nice.
for coming to watch.
That's lovely.
This
Looks cool. What's going on here? A miniature Christmas
fantastic,
village.
yeah.
It does look like that. Wow.
I think we've got.
It's all empty, right? It's not finished.
Yeah, no, it's not finished.
It's very cool. So you can make your own little ride.
There, yeah.
Oh, this is adorable. This is really well built. Wow.
Yeah.
It does look like an actual little mountain village, doesn't
Yeah.
it? I want to live there. I want to live there and open a Dutch pancake restaurant. Does that make sense?
No, hang on, Bo. We got this
What have I
wrong.
done?
This is an actual coaster.
Oh my gosh.
But it's a very cleverly built coaster with the rails buried under the ground.
Oh,
so
okay.
It looks like a snow ride.
Okay.
So you know what we have to do?
Test. Right. Test.
I'm doing it.
I'm excited. Oh my gosh. Why am I backwards? What's happening? Huh?
Oh,
What's
is this
going on there?
Is this a really sneaky one? Is this a sneaky one where to get like people have done the most incredible things? So they fake things like transfer tracks and things like that by having coasters overlaid over the top of each other. I wonder if that is this. But this is a terrifying spinning coaster.
That was well done.
I think spinning coasters are I've been on a few and they are the worst coasters type for me because they always just make me feel really ill.
Oh no!
Anything like spins me around makes me feel really ill.
Fair enough. So you should probably be quite happy that the Wild Mouse was.
I still wanted to give it a go. I wasn't expecting
because that's pretty spinny,
I think. Coaster, but I was looking forward to giving it a go.
Fair enough. Well, at least you're trying, which is awesome. Trying to conquer those fears, you know. Just don't do it next to me in case you get sick.
No, it's like my worst theme park ride is like the teacups. It's just the worst.
Wow.
Roller coasters.
It's really pretty though. I love how the tracks are underground.
So much detail, and by hiding all the tracks and putting down these like wooden boards and stone things, it really looks fantastic.
Yeah, that's so cool. I remember when we put that in there.
We just looked at it and went, this is just a space for a coaster.
Yeah.
Actual coaster.
It's very neat. My foot fell asleep.
Oh yeah, it still is pretty cold here.
I don't know why. I know. I thought it was gonna like heat up a little bit, but interesting this part.
Yeah, I suspect if we set these open, I suspect that it's so that they end up going.
Right.
It's really
how
really
sneaky.
Neat. Yeah. No, it's really cool.
They're onto you. They're onto you, Andy. You thought I can outsmart them. I can outsmart this community, but no.
No, I know by now, but I can never outsmart.
Just give it to them.
Anyway, this is really
so cool. Well done, home banner.
And then you've got us curling down there too.
Oh, cool!
It's fantastic.
I mean, we'll be seeing some of that soon with the Winter Olympics, I assume. So that should be exciting. Yeah. Very nice.
And a frozen water wheel there too. Look at that.
Lovely.
Fantastic.
Well, it's been absolutely amazing doing the Arctic sort of workshop Wonderland with you.
It's always good to come and play Planet Coaster and look at the amazing things that people create.
Yeah, I know. And thank you. And every week is absolutely mind blowing. And just want to thank you guys for being in the chat and hanging out with us tonight. Of course, we're going to be back on YouTube next Wednesday at 7 p.m. GMT here, youtube.com/planetcoaster/live with, let's do South America. We'll travel together, we'll jump on the collective Planco plane, and we'll fly to South America, and we'll show off some really cool Mayan-themed, Incas, adventure jungle-themed stuff, like all of that all of those cool things. I'll find some epic blueprints. Of course, if you want to submit anything, I have to go clickety-click over here. Yeah. If you want to submit some hello, these are our names in case you'd forgotten.
Hi.
If you want to submit some South American or any of those, what I just said, inspired blueprints, then please send them to community@frontier.co.uk, community@frontier.co.uk, and I'll have a look and see if I can fit them in to the live stream for next week. And tomorrow on twitch.tv/Frontier Developments, you can watch Ed and Will playing some Planet Coaster. I have no idea what they're going to be doing because they're not allowed to touch Planet Coaster because that's me and Ed, and they're also not allowed to do Career because that's me and Will. So I don't know what they're going to be playing tomorrow, but I'm assuming it will be something silly because they're both very sassy and they like doing silly things in Planet Coaster.
Excellent.
So do tune in with them tomorrow at 12 p.m. GMT over on Twitch. And thank you so much, Andy, for joining me tonight and for your time.
It's so good to come and play Planet Coaster and chat with all of you guys.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Absolutely. And it was lovely to see you all in the chat. I wish you all a lovely evening and see you next week. Bye.
Bye.